And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round. We're playing as Santa Clown. Yeah, we've got the Santa outfit because we are headed towards Christmas. Let's take a look at the loadout. See what gifts we have for our survivors. We have Ruin and Undying. That's going to hopefully slow the game down. Ruin will slow it. Undying will keep Ruin up as long as it stays up and Dull Totems are up. Barbecue and Chili, that's going to go ahead and give us some aura readings and some blood point bonuses whenever we hook somebody. Save the best for last. Whenever we hit someone who's not our obsession, we're going to gain a token. The more tokens we get, the more of a basic attack cooldown we'll have. We're playing with the Solvent Jug to give any target we hit with our bottle the exhausted effect for 30 seconds, and the Chloroform, which will moderately expand our gas area of our toxin. So yeah, we're playing the Santa Clown, the nice Santa outfit. As we are in the month of December, we are in a holiday mood. Question is, will our survivors be in a holiday-giving spirit themselves? We'll have to find out. A lot of this will depend on whether or not we can keep our totems up and get some slowdown. Clown, not the strongest killer, but he's good in chase. I am not often good in chase, so we'll see how all that plays out here in just a second. So if you're listening to this part of the video, this is another in a series of our new series called What Went Wrong. So if you're hearing this, that means something has gone terribly wrong in this match, and we'll be trying to analyze it at the very end to figure out what we did wrong or what we could have done better to do better in the match. Hope you enjoy the round. We'll talk afterwards. And we're on the Coldwind Farm, Rancid Abattoir, and look at all those gifts we have in our little backpack. Hey, there's a survivor. We're in a holiday spirit. We have gifts for you. What you doing, my friend? Oh, come back. We have tidings of joy. Oh, hello, Nia. Oh, nope. All right. All right, Nia. Merry Christmas. And our gift for you is going to be a nice little hook. All right. All right, two of them right there. We saw one of them coming this way. We thought we did. There's a generator getting done. Oh, there's the Jake. What's up, my dude? Oh, somebody else in the shop just left through. All right, we got him there. Oh, come on. We should have hit him there. Nope. All right. We had a shot to catch him at the window. We weren't able to. All right. Someone on a gen right there. Someone coming for the rescue right there. I mean, I wouldn't like to get this person coming for the rescue. I'd kind of like to get this person off this generator here, though. Yep. It's our obsession. We really don't want to chase them, actually. We've got 4 stacks to save the best for last already, so... Hey, it's an atom. What do you know? Oh, who's here? Again, we've talked about it already. Swinging and missing is something we would really love. To stop. Alright, somebody knows where one of my totems is. We need to reload. We miss so many people. Literally right in front of us. It's so frustrating. Ah, Jake. Well... There goes one of our totems. And there goes the other. That was undying. That's 30 seconds he can't use a dead hard if he's got it. Or a sprint burst. Where'd he go? We were wasting too much time on this pallet with him. We still have 1 bottle left. God, so many pallets. They're already down to 1 generator, and we cannot get this atom down. Alright, we're gonna get you down at least. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Knew he was behind me. Why did I not just go ahead and slug? That's a terrible mistake on our part. We knew the atom was there. We knew Adam was there. Somebody literally right behind me. That wasn't even who I thought I was hitting. Well, we're out of bottles again. Alright, we're gonna get you both down. We already know Adam has deliverance because, well, every Adam has deliverance. Huey is healed up. Well, Adam. You gonna be delivering yourself here, Adam? There's an exit gate right over here, so. Yep, there comes somebody. This is the only Adam in the world not running deliverance? Might be. Yeah, we're just gonna put you right here. Well, guys, that wasn't the smartest thing in the world to do. I hope you got decisive, buddy. You do not. I got no problem with that too, Huey. Well, Adam, the only problem is we don't have any bottles. Yeah, you have DS, Adam? You do not. Other two are at the door. We're not bringing them any presents. They were naughty. So they're going to hang around. Maybe. One of them's out. And the other one's just going to hang around the door until the end game pushes them out. So this is a good chance to talk about what went wrong in that match and what went right. Because this will probably be in our series of the what went wrong matches as they finally leave. This wasn't a terrible match. So, I don't know. I guess we could put it in the what went wrong section for some commentary in that series. We got 2K. We could have gotten 3. We easily could have gotten 1. A little altruism on their part probably ended up dooming them. And what ended up happening that match? Why did we end up not getting better than we did? Well, we were able to use our bottles effectively at various points to slow our survivors down in chase, but we were not able to finish off those chases. And one of the reasons, again, and this is such a broken record, is swinging and missing at somebody that is literally right in front of us. And when I first started playing killer, I immediately gravitated towards the lunge. And there's that sense of the survivor is right in front of you, and he's getting away, and you're catching up on him, and you're in the chase, and you see a window or a pallet coming, and you lunge, and it's just not close enough for you to hit, or they juke you. And sometimes I think I need to learn to take more controlled swings and kind of bait the survivors into making the juke or the move. And maybe that's something that the more I play and the more experienced I get, that I'll be better at. But at the moment, I still swing and miss way too many times, and that just isn't going to cut it when you're facing a lobby like this. Um, the other problem I had a couple times in chase, I was out of bottles. I used my bottles maybe a little too liberally as clown. I throw a few too many in chase instead of saving them for right at that precise moment. A couple times I landed some really good bottle hits that slowed my people down, but I wasn't always able to capitalize on it, and that probably cost me as well. And we had Adam down in the basement, and we assumed he had deliverance, but he didn't. I mean, not every Adam runs deliverance, but obviously whichever one of these was the Adam, it doesn't really matter. Neither one of them had deliverance. Um, yeah, I mean, that was a case of us really having 1K. We had one guy in the basement, that was Adam. We had an exit gate right there. All the generators were powered. There was really no reason for us to leave that particular area, so we camped the shack and kept dropping bottles. We got notified from our bottles that people were headed down for the rescue. That's how we caught the Jake and ended up getting the Jake back on a hook. Nia then came to try to rescue, and we almost got Nia. We tried for the grab as she was trying to pull him off the hook. If we could have done that, we actually probably could have gotten a 3K in the basement. But unfortunately, we were not able to grab Nia off the unhook, and I'm not really sure why. I attempted to do a grab just like I did with Jake, but well, the game just decided you're not getting a grab for whatever reason, and I ended up with a swing, and that allowed at least the Nia to get away. If I could have done that, I could have ended up with a 3K. I don't like to camp. I never do camp hooks. In that case, again, the only time I'll ever camp a hook or an area is, for the most part, when we're in a situation like that. Exit gate right outside the killer shack, person in the basement, all the generators are powered. If I go chasing, I'm going to end up losing everybody. In this case, their altruism was their mistake. It cost them a second kill because Jake ended up dying in the basement because of that, and I still ended up catching the Adam before he could get to the other door that was open. I sensed I was being pulled away so that Adam could open that other door, and when I went back, that's exactly what was happening. Adam was hanging around that door to open it so he could get out that way. The other really big mistake I made in the match was I picked that Jake up while I was under that pallet, and I knew that Adam, that injured Adam, was in the vicinity. What I should have done was fake picking him up and then look for the Adam, and then I could have swung and down the Adam, had two people down, then hooked the Jake. I would have had a ton of pressure on them at that point. I could have gotten Adam on a hook. Might have been able to have an even better game, maybe a 3K or a 4K if I'd done that. So that was a mistake, and that's a rookie mistake. That's an amateur move. It's something I should know better by now, not to fall for the pallet stun and not to pick somebody up under a pallet like that when I know someone else is that close in the vicinity. And I'd seen and heard Adam already during that chase. So just that was a bad mistake on my part, and it took me a while to get somebody down, I think, after that. And all that time I was messing around with that. Well, that cost me my ability to get somebody else down. It cost my ability to pressure generators. They got to my totems. Ruin ended up staying up, I think, the entire match. They did break a couple totems, including Ruin once and then Undying, but in the end, even with Ruin up, if you're not pressuring generators enough, they're going to get them done. And some of these chases that just went too long allowed them as a group to focus on generators and get generators done, which is why we ended up in the situation we ended up in. So it's not a terrible round. Santa Clown was a little bit generous in his inability to do the things he wanted to do, and that allowed two survivors to get out. But two survivors with coal in their stockings as we do end up getting the 2K. It wasn't easy, but we ended up at least getting 2. And again, their mistake, altruism at the end, as I was there in the general vicinity of the basement and the hook. And they probably should have just opened the gates and left that Adam down there. The Adam died anyway. Jake, unfortunately for him, went with him. But anyway, that's the end of this round and the analysis of what went wrong and what we could have done better. Feel free to chime in the comments to tell me what you would have done differently in this round if you were me, as far as getting these hooks or getting more hooks. And maybe if you can give me some more tips on how to stop being such a potato on basic swings, I'd love to get them, because I'm so tired of doing that. Until the next time, though, hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. Thank you so very much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button while you're here. And feel free, again, to comment below. It would help so much to help the channel grow. We do release new Dead by Daylight videos pretty much on a daily basis. And you can follow us on Twitch at Geriatric Gaming 11 and be notified when we go live there. Until the next time, thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.